And it's Ross's reading time. And it's Ross's reading time. All right, hey again, this is Ross Merrick with Ross's reading time, and we have another chapter in Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, and it's all small stuff. It's by Dr. Richard Carlson, PhD, say that every time. And these are simple ways to keep the little things from taking over your life. And I love these chapters. We are in chapter 39. Can you believe that? 39 out of 100. I've been doing this since, I don't know, I'm embarrassed to say, but probably around 8 or 9 years. And I'm only on chapter 39. So I might get done before I'm dead. So hopefully that happens. But here we go. Chapter 39, we're going to go right into it, and it is practice humility. So here we go. You guys ready? Humility and inner peace go hand in hand. The less compelled you are to try to prove yourself to others, the easier it is to feel peaceful inside. Proving yourself is a dangerous trap. It takes an enormous amount of energy to be continually pointing out your accomplishments, bragging, or trying to convince others of your worth as a human being. Bragging actually dilutes the positive feelings you receive from an accomplishment or something you are proud of. To make matters worse, the more you try to prove yourself, the more others will avoid you, talk behind your back about your insecure need to brag, and perhaps even resent you. Ironically, however, the less you care about seeking approval, the more approval you seem to get. People are drawn to those with a quiet inner confidence, people who don't need to make themselves look good, be right all the time, or steal the glory. Most people love a person who doesn't need to brag, a person who shares from his or her heart and not from his or her ego. The way to develop genuine humility is to practice. It's nice because you will get immediate inner feedback in the way of calm, easy feelings. The next time you have an opportunity to brag, resist the temptation. I discussed this, not me, because I didn't write the book. I discussed this tragedy with a client, and he shared the following story. He was with a group of friends a few days after he had been promoted at work. His friends didn't know it yet, but my client was chosen to be promoted instead of another friend of theirs. He was a little competitive with this person, and had the very strong temptation to sneak in the fact that he had been chosen and their other friend wasn't. He felt himself about ready to say something when a little voice inside him said, "Stop, don't do it." He went ahead and shared with his friends, but didn't cross the line and turn the sharing into gloating. He never mentioned how their other friend didn't get promoted. He told me that he couldn't remember even feeling so calm and proud of himself. He told me that he couldn't remember ever feeling so calm and proud of himself. He was able to enjoy his success without bragging. Later, when his friends did find out what happened, they let him know that they were extremely impressed with his good judgment and humility. He received more positive feedback and attention from practicing humility, not less. That's a good chapter. It's a good reminder to just think about like what we say and how we come across to people. I know something within myself is I always desire to be heard correctly or be understood correctly. And when that doesn't happen, sometimes it's not a great feeling for me. But I think it kind of goes hand in hand in a way because sometimes because I feel like that can bleed into a humility factor where we don't always need to say everything. We don't always need to get our point across to the degree that it might make others look bad or try to puff ourselves up or anything like that. So I think it's a great practice to really be conscious about what we say and how we say it and how we come across to people in that way. So yeah, I hope you guys got something from that. Hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, chapter 40, get ready. Okay, love you, bye!
And it's Ross's reading time. And it's Ross's reading time.